Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Because, like...
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you whenever you are watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we check out what was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. I am your host, Dylan, and today we are going in the morning and at midnight. So let's see what type of madness we will be having. We have got a lot of good-looking women in the first segment, and we have got the return of speed dating in the second segment. That has been quite a popular one, and hopefully Bobo's dad will get back to it. I believe it's Wizzy Wiz we have hosting the speed dating segment. If you would like to host your own TikTok live speed dating segment, you need 1,000 followers, and then you can do whatever type of madness you would like to do. And we have seen this lady before. We have Ori. She is teaching us all about some art. And let's get that banner up there before I forget about it for half of the episode again. And Annie, I hope it's a little warmer where you are, because it is very cold where Ori is right now. Thank you for joining Spurg Snake. And don't poke your eyes out with those hard nipples there on Ori.
I would
she teaches us about art.
To this art. I know it's not done yet, but the problem is with the acrylic painting and differences with the oil painting.
Acrylic painting versus oil painting.
The same thing with oil. It's not gonna dry for a few days.
I can't hear you over your nipples.
You always can come back to it and do it again, add some layouts, and it's gonna be still.
Morning, Dayla. Don't poke your eyes out. We're under attack by hard nipples.
I know.
And she looks much better in this outfit. The dress that she had last time was kind of showing off a gunt. She appears to be in very good shape in this outfit. So, lighting, outfit, it all depends on what you wear.
It's my
and what your surroundings are to help you look the best you can.
I would choose this technique more when oily one, but again, you see, if you look at the Van Gogh or Picasso,
Nope, can't see the walls. I just see titties.
Oil technique, so it's been proven. It's really good.
You got me doing some acrylic in my pants, lady.
It's one of the best for sure. But we live in the 21st century.
She does have that art teacher look to her.
Acrylic, and I think acrylic is the future.
Art teachers and librarians in middle school and elementary school. I wanted to bang them out. Of course, I didn't know what banging was at that time. And we're sticking around with the good-looking ladies doing some sort of art, including some busking in the street with a harp. You don't see busking with a harp a lot. And she's not in Columbus, Ohio, like our buddy, the one-man band, who wants us to drop a buck in his bucket. But she has a much more soothing sound than Mr. Drop a Buck in my bucket.
What's the time? Another 35 minutes, I think. And then I'm in Harrow tomorrow from 12 to 2.
Have you been alright?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Have a good day?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
You'll be on tomorrow?
No, I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It would have to be some monster nipples to poke through on that jacket.
How have you been money, Marie?
Definitely chilly out there. She's dressing correctly, unlike Ori, who is dressing in a white t-shirt. She knew what she was doing. After a little music, it's a dance party. here in Uganda. The guy in the green shirt there, he is definitely the best of the bunch. I've seen these fellows before, but you got to give everyone a chance to shine here in the dance circle. Wait, there's a man in drag in the back. Is he new to this? Don't you get your hand cut off for doing that type of thing in Uganda? No, Dylan.
Thank you so much.
Tommy's giving them money via gift. Let's see, how many in this dance? Well, it's only 3 that are actually doing something. Oh, green man in the back. He's taking a break. He needs to catch his breath. Get some shade, man. Get under the rock. Well, the rock doesn't provide much shade back there at all, does it? Can I join this dance troupe? I'm into actually no. I'm into freestyle dancing. Whenever there's actually dance steps, I'm not about that. And this is a bit choreographed. Good morning, Detroit. Just in time for the dance party out in Uganda. And now we're through with the dance party. We're going to tickle our hedgehog. What an adorable little pet. I cannot pronounce the name of this hedgehog owner. I needed to. I believe that's the name of the hedgehog here. I would have called it Sonic myself. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to naming hedgehogs.
Into my soul.
His wiener is showing.
He's so happy.
Just cover up that bottom part. And there, it's adorable. No wiener.
He looks so happy. Thank you. He's very cute. Thank you.
Put your technology away. Hedgehogs absolutely hate technology, as we saw with Robotnik trying to update the city and get it to be modern. A hedgehog ruined all his fucking plans. It looks like he has a double wiener there with his wiener and his tail hanging out. You've got a 2-wienered hedgehog. Like Tails has 2 tails, this hedgehog has 2 wieners. But of course, that other wiener is his tail.
Yes, it is.
Good afternoon, Barry. Glad you could join us. There are some hotties coming up in a moment after a few cute little pets. And I don't know if you've seen the speed dating segment yet, but that one has been a popular one. That is coming up in the second segment. Oh, an adorable little slipper. Look at you. You're a creative little hedgehog owner. He's going to attack. They get in a ball, and that is how they destroy all the machinery. He is going to attack your phone, lady. That is his defensive position. Don't let him near the echidna, though. Hedgehogs and echidnas don't like each other. And it's all the echidna's fault for being such a doofus and letting humans get in the way of their friendship with the hedgehog. But now we are on to a cute little doggy. I say cute little doggy, but that's a German Shepherd. Remember when German Shepherds had the bad reputation that pit bulls now have? All comes down to shitty owners. They're all adorable little puppies. This is the wildlife segment of the show. Very domesticated animals in this wildlife. We might think about renaming that wildlife segment. Nice pooper. Your pussy's showing.
Oh, and then Leo, he came up here. He said, "What's up?" We got a ridgeback. Yeah, dogs are green.
Detroit believes that hedgehog is now
Thanks,
dinner.
everybody. Bear, everybody's
It would make one
loving
meal.
you.
There would be no leftovers from a hedgehog meal, as there are from a turkey dinner. If you were going to feed an entire family, you would need a hedgehog per person at that meal. I guess she was kind of tenderizing him by tickling him instead of being all cute, as I was assuming. Deitois knows the score with hedgehog cooking. Can you do that run again? I want to see a little more bouncy
Right?
bouncy. You can tell this isn't the 1990s because of her eyebrows.
Like right under the
I
tree.
shit on 1990s eyebrows all the time. Thank you, fashion, for not being that way anymore. Let me shave off my eyebrows and then pencil them in so it looks like fucking garbage. And we've got our buddy. We've seen a few people doing this trend now of picking up some weights or gifts. But Manushua, however the hell you pronounce that, he's the first one that I ever saw doing that. And he likes to mix it up. Oh, he's added a new dress. This dress has a stuffed animal in it. I haven't seen anyone quite as captivating with their picking up things for money. Although I do know a lady that'll pick things up for $200 an hour. I'm a fan of her picking up. Deitois is a little more recalling the eyebrow trends of the time. Damn you, Pam Anderson. And Pam Anderson was so good looking before she got all that surgery to her face. Got addicted to looking even hotter than she was. But I gotta admit, I was a fan of that plastic face back in the day. He is thanking you for your service, Dela, at that salute, and lifting the most heavy weight. And someone tipped him to put on the mustache as well. I wonder if that goes along with the lifting of the heaviest weight, or if that's an extra tip. You have to get him to put on the mustache. So this would appear to be just another regular segment of a beauty pageant with the one up front and the two in the back. But what the fuck are the two in the back doing? Why's she doing that with her teeth? Anyone know this fetish of biting on a paper towel? This one is new to me, and I'm not even paying attention to number 3 anymore. Number 1 and 2 are up to some weird shenanigans back there with the biting of paper towels. You've heard of pillow biters, but paper towel biters? This one's new to me. And it's part of her exercise. She's working herself out. She's doing some incline work to bite that paper towel. And unfortunately, they were playing DMCA protected music, so we can't hear number 3 rambling on at all here with her mouth movements. But we are catching a new fetish of biting down on paper towels while on the incline. What if we were on the decline? Do you think we would get the same fetishists watching this if she was doing the decline and biting down on a paper towel? Or is it specifically an incline? Would we have to switch up, maybe biting down on a piece of paper on a decline and yeah, you're right. There's certain weirdness to this group of people. This used to be just a beauty pageant, and I used to think of the South, like Texas, with beauty pageants. But now I think of Japanese beauty pageants, and they're doing new and strange things with these beauty pageants. I don't think she knows what's happening behind her, Mr. Blue Sky. Otherwise, she would get in on that paper towel biting. How could you resist? Working out your incline and biting down on a paper towel. This is very intriguing stuff that I could not pass up that opportunity if I knew what was going on behind me. Maybe it's like the psych out in basketball. Like it's number 3's time to take her shot, but number 1 and 2 are doing their best to psych her out Oh, and look, number one has a phone. Like there is another TikTok live where we can get the point of view of her really coming up and biting it. No, you can't.
What do you do for a living? I have to do what I gotta do, even though I don't like it, because that's.
Say that again. That sounds a little bit like prostitution to me. The way you're talking about that. That's you.
What do you do for a living? I have to do what I gotta do, even though I don't like it, because that's life.
That sounds like
And I have
prostitution
no
to me.
choice.
I have
What
no
are you
choice,
selling?
but I got to
I'm
do it.
selling bullshit. You want to buy?
No, you're supposed to plug your holes, so we
What's
can plug your
that?
holes and give you $200 per hour. No, I bet you're a $350 per hour, aren't you? Boogie, you would go full-on sugar baby with her. Look, when else in my life would I have the chance to bang a Los Angeles 7.5? I've got money. Not anymore, 2988. But luckily, he found a very broken woman to have a very unhealthy relationship with who will never leave him. And we are sticking around with the new trends in Asia. This lady was a mime. We've seen Mime Lily before doing regular mime stuff. And I cannot pronounce her name. Maybe someone else knows. Oh, it's Super Something. Super Something is definitely a mime. She's in the Jamiroquai room. Luckily, the Jamiroquai room has calmed down nowadays. It's not going side to side, it's just going front to back. And time and space are speeding up and slowing down. Looks like she just took a blast to the chest, very much like Artie Lang.
Japanese monkey in the hot spring.
Monkey in the hot spring. I call this dance move Monkey in the Hot Spring. She's kind of throwing in some NPC aspects there. Not a full-on NPC because she's doing her own weird thing. I haven't seen anyone else running in the Jamiroquai room, let alone in the Jamiroquai room that time is not consistent. That looked like a little fishy move. I'm going to steal that fishy move for the dance floor myself. Running all day, but not getting anywhere. That's what they made treadmills for. So you could run in place. And that's why they made middle management position. So you could run in place and never get anywhere. Someone must be tipping a cat. That's like the kitty cat move. But I got rid of our editor got rid of all that junk on the screen, so we could get a better look at this madness that's going on in the Jamiroquai room. I want the Jamiroquai room. I have a lot of fun in the Jamiroquai room. Let's send her a Jamiroquai hat. That would really complete what's going on here. Please watch 9 minutes. I gave you long enough. 9 minutes is a lot to ask of that room. We're going to check out this Eastern European lady now.
Dance, guys. Everybody send kisses. Only 3 women.
I don't think there's collagen in those lips.
Let's
I
go.
think it's just makeup.
Kisses, guys.
I think those are artificially inflated.
Robert, thank you. 2 more, guys. 2 more. Hello, Zombie. Thank you, Zombie. How you doing?
Better now that you have
Guys, we
caterpillars
need
above
to
your
work
eyes
this
rather than
contest. Let's
little
go.
slits.
Come on,
little lines.
Mwah.
I know some people don't like the big eyebrows, but I would much rather have a large
Kisses,
eyebrow
everybody say
than a
kisses,
little
guys.
neat eyebrow.
Hello, Eric. Let's go, guys. Robert is again, Robert, guys. Let's go. One more. We need there, guys. One. Show some love, guys. Let's
We
go.
all
Let's go.
would
Let's go.
like to get in the Jamiroquai room. Definitely a neat little
One.
thing. That way, yeah, as I said, a mime. I had a little bit of experience. Played.
Once said, a family isn't made up of blood, is those that you want in your life. Exactly. Like,
Family
and
problems.
I'm the first person, like, my dad wasn't in my life a whole lot. And he passed away like
Tell the
a couple
internet
years
all about
ago,
it.
but he wasn't really in my life anyways. And my mom,
So he's
and
now
I have
equally
had
in
a
your
ton of
life,
falling outs
whether he was dead or
because,
alive.
like I said, she sent me to a Christian home, and like we've had a lot of ups and downs, and we're okay. We're in a good place now, but like only after I've had to stick up for myself and be like, I'm just not going to talk to you anymore. Like, you just don't have to be a part of my life because I don't want you here. You make my life worse.
Tell the internet more
So
about it.
We've stopped talking for like a year each time like this
I wanted
happens.
to speak.
And finally,
I let
like,
out
we're in
all
a
that
better place.
family
And that's
drama
not to
in
say
little
it's not
drips
gonna
and
happen
drabs
again,
rather
because
than
like I
all at
caused
once.
them to be like, no, you're not going to treat me like that. I'm not going to have you in my life if you treat me like I don't deserve. So just like make sure that you learn to stick up for yourself. And
You have the
don't let anybody
background that
tell you
Boogie
who you are,
2988
because
would
only
enjoy.
You know who you are.
But sounds like you're too confident for Boogie. You've dealt with your trauma instead of just wallowing in it. Like that lol cow absolutely adores. And here we have the winner of the dance competition, Lurcy. I think you misspelled your name, Lurcy. And we are heavy on good-looking ladies on this first segment. We have a speed dating coming up, so not just ugling and looking in the second segment, actually a potential relationship. Of all the matches on the TikTok speed dating, I highly doubt any of those are an actual relationship. What do you, Jake the Snake Roberts? Calling for your finishing move? Your finishing move is the curtain hump? Gotta say, I'm a fan of the curtain hump. Curtain hump would finish me off, make me acrylic in my pants for the second time this stream. No boobies though. We got Sophia back last week, the queen of booby ladies. A few good-looking ladies in this first segment, but not big on boobies. Go back to the curtain hump. Berg Snake agrees that this indeed should have been the winner of the pageant. Lurcy, better looking than most of the other ladies. Although the talent competition from the Jamiroquai room, she is giving her stiff competition, as Lurcy is giving me stiff competition right now.
Popcorn makes me pop. If you send a weirdo, I'll clean my room.
Your guess is as good as mine. I can confirm that whatever this thing is was doing this for hours on end. Welcome, King of all dip. You are just in time for the what the fuck portion of the program, where this person has a lot of stuffed animals, a lot of junk piled up front, and they have cobbled together this outfit, filled it with balloons, and they're in the center of it. If you're not careful, you're going to David Carradine yourself with those balloons. Someone send them some popcorn so they don't suffocate. You've got me to peer into this madness, Mr. Blue Sky. You do not need to download it. I will give you the highlights to show you why you don't want to be here. but I'm the type of autist that drives right into this madness. I think something's wrong with your neck. Your head is doing the same thing that Claudio's head does. For those that haven't seen Claudio, oh boy, what a head on that guy. And thanks for choosing my second hand to see this live. My first hand is busy. And that's how I feel of a lot of the lolcows in this Dabbleverse. Ray DeVito, Joey C. Sutter, and John Melendez, I need to see them secondhand from someone else's lens. So here you've got a little Dylan filter. The alarm is now going off. Someone tried to steal this thing. Off our alarm. That's right, it's not my car alarm. It's ongoing until the neighbor turns off that car alarm. I'm going for that frog up front. That's claw machine. The computer is not melting. I know you've been having issues, Annie, but it is the end of humanity, as King of All Gifts pointing out. R.I.P. humanity. The balloon monster has taken over. Your tail here. I like your name. Your 666 tail. Oh, it's actually got fingers. I just noticed the fingers. It made fingers, but it did not fill in what was in those fingers. So, what a baffling time we had here on the first half of TikTok Around the Clock, showing you what was going on at 7 a.m. And yes, I can confirm that thing, whatever Yard 666 sale was doing here, was doing it overnight. I found them doing it at midnight, and it kept on doing it throughout the night. This is a new being. This is a new creation by Yard 666 sale. G-Rob. None of us can tell what it is because this is something brand new to the scene. So while we are down this rabbit hole, let's continue on Autistic TikTok with Sound of the Forest as she tells us a little bit about her autism.
Every time someone tells me autism isn't a disability, it's a superpower. I just imagine a bunch of superheroes getting together being like, I can contribute to the team with my super strength. Well, I can contribute because I have invisibility. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm autistic and I miss social cues. Also, when I tried to live completely on my own, I had to go to the hospital multiple times and almost died. But I can tell you a lot of cool facts about insects because
And that is what a lot of superheroes have. They have these incredible powers, but they do have to give up something. So she is giving up social cues and being able to function on her own in order to know a lot about insects. Seems like a fair trade-off.
it's because I've been learning about them since I was 3. Like, oh, this is actually cool. So this is the Atlas moth, which is the largest moth in the world, at least by mass. The white witch moth has a longer wingspan, but they're
Okay, as someone who is autistic about moths, I would expect you to know about the Mothman. He is the biggest moth in all of the land.
wings are thinner, but it can mimic a snake. Not only just the look, because the tips mimic the look of a snake, they also mimic the movement. So when predators come, they'll drop to the ground and lift up the tips of the wings and start waving them around like a snake, which is pretty cool.
Just like Sophia does with her titties.
Though the shape is a little abstract for me, it's apparently quite effective for predators. It's pretty cool. But yeah.
I believe she's in her mid-20s, King of All Diffs, who's questioning her age of looking 12. But that would mean that she does have a lot of creepy fans that would like to get together with someone that looks 12 but isn't 12.
I did not actually mean to info dump, but great superpower. That was sarcasm. It is not a great superpower. It is a disability.
The funniest thing is how autists trigger autists. And she triggered herself on that one. She was just trying to make a point, and her superpower of insects just came forth out of her. She is very effective for predators. Yes, she is Mr. Blue Sky. And I do have to say, if predators were to find a 20-something who looks 12, at least they are working around their perversions and not going to their worst instincts. But unfortunately, there are some that are like, no, I need the main line. I need the real thing. And by some, I mean most. You got to learn from Anthony Cumia and just get the ones that look the young age. I love Anthony, but anytime there's talk about dating really young women, an Anthony Cumia joke does come to my mind. We have got one more from, what was your name again, Miss Autist? Sound of the Forest, telling us more about her autism, and then we will get back to TikTok around the clock. Tell us more about your autism and your magnificent clock. And what a face, Command Shift 3. I hope you do a solo show. I would love to put that face on a co-host audition thumbnail.
Oh, thank you. I made it. I will show it to you. Here's the clock. I love it so much. So I first sketched out the design that I wanted, and then I had my dad 3D print it, and I painted it, and then just glued a bunch of sticks, plants, and moss around it. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It can work. Clock. I just don't put batteries in it because I don't like the ticking sound of clocks. But
this autist is triggered by TikToking, but not this TikTok. The TikToking of actual clocks. So this could have just been an art piece and non-functional by the fact that she absolutely hates clocks. But she did go the full mile, as did her dad, of 3D printing all of this stuff out to make a functional clock that will never, ever work because it triggers her when it makes the clock sounds.
But I do like the look of clocks. So I made a clock that I just don't use. But I'm really proud of my clock that I never turn on.
She is proud of that clock, but she hates clocks. She's like Batman with clocks. We are seeing the origin of Clock Woman here. And that was, I might need to make up a new overlay just especially for Autistic Talk, because I do love some fellow autists and how their weirdness differs from my own Aspergerness. So back to TikTok around the clock with Midnight. Let's see what was going on at midnight. And we have seen this lady before. She did that nice little motion that really gets the predators coming out, as does Sound of the Forest.
Thank you for following.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for following. Thank you for reminding me to do the shill segment in the middle of the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Please comment after the video is over. Give it a like, a subscribe, hit that notification bell. It is 11:30 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday, most of the time. Although Thursday is our interview show, so sometimes it does move around the clock, as TikTok does. In order to accommodate our guest, we will have Based Pill on tomorrow. Crumbum couldn't make it for this week, and it will be a pre-recorded episode for Crumbum on Chatting with Beloved Chatters next week. Based Pill tomorrow on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. And next week on co-host auditions, we have got Kai coming up. That one has been a request for a little while. King of all diffs does not like to be told what to do. Put your fingers in your ears for the shill segment, King of all diffs. I thank you for your support, but the shill segment does appear to be a necessary evil. It gives me douche chills each time I do this, and now I'm becoming addicted to the douche chills. So I might have to knock this off. Speaking of knock it off, will you knock us off with two hands again this time, Maria? Ooh, what you doing with those hands down there?
算了，他们听不懂。
听懂? That's racist.
You would rather say I am
She does.
AI.
She does a lot of this with her hands. I think she just can't stop that motion. You used to have a different profession, didn't you? And this is just something you can't stop doing after you got used to it.
Welcome. Thank you for your rose. Dun, 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 dun.
And she's got a fan going too. She's got a fan going just like in the Jamiroquai room, which really worked for that effect of the Jamiroquai room. Staring contest time.
Now it's 4
And that burp really didn't sound like a burp. So I'm not putting that burp in the beginning of TikTok Around the Clock. As you've seen, when I find a new lady making a burp on TikTok Live, it gets put into the intro.
Hello, David.
I'm gonna try another woman.
Wizzy Wiz! Try another woman.
Oh, shit.
You dating?
You're not even ready?
With Moy Millie?
I mean, yeah, but you know I don't stream, right?
And a drunk lady.
I don't have a camera. I know.
You don't have the minimums.
Wiz? But no, I'm good with TikTok in the background. But it's not the fact of.
Yeah, you're okay with it.
Where you from? Which age? Where you from?
Maria is either 15 or 65.
Bro,
no in between, says King of All Dibs.
Bro,
No, I'm asking him.
Can you hear? Oh. Yeah, it's probably too far. Just like Philadelphia was far. The other chick was far. It's not the fact that
everything is far from him. Drunk speed dating.
Yo, Wiz, bro.
What are you doing with your life,
I don't
Brittany?
know. I don't know. Like he.
Yo, you gotta get with
I
the
have to see what videos she's doing regularly.
Look, you get that heart right there. Keep it. All right, go ahead. You get dismiss
Like a fall like
You
Krusty
maybe
the
like,
Clown.
like, hot as hell. Shit, I got like titty switch.
Wizzy Wiz kept her around for a little while, and we will return to Wizzy Wiz's speed dating later in this segment. But first, we have the queen of the staring contest, Wawa Baby. We saw Maria do it there for a second, getting all wide-eyed. But Wawa Baby never says a word. We've got a few TikTokers who do the silent gimmick, but then eventually say stuff. But Wawa Baby, all she does is look. She is a looker. A lurker. She would make a great private eye, just staring all day and being quiet about it. Doing a little bit of an Elvis lip there. You're disappearing. Your water stopped. Wawa Baby, what's happening? Oh, it's a soundtrack. Cheating. You're not actually wasting water by having the faucet on for the entire time you live stream. Wawa Baby is green about her ASMR aspect of her staring competition. Getting a little snarly. And I've been told I do not blink enough. So maybe I should actually go and challenge Wawa Baby for a staring contest. You thought we were done with autistic talk. Wawa Baby is just the type of lady for King of All Dibs. He finds it perfect that she doesn't talk. Yeah, Garrett, 2248. He likes cosplaying with trains. There might be something mental with him where he can't actually be a train conductor. So he turned his room into a shrine for trains. I would love to see his screen. He's a Pepsi man. Can't drink while on the job of training it up. maybe we could run a train together. I'll bring a girl over, and you and I can run a train together, Garrett. I'll bring up the caboose.
It's a whole lot of fun for our smaller cast to get featured. Buddy, Daffy Duck, and the rest of your trains. Parents can get
that train horn. It makes me laugh so much. That train horn in his room.
The kids are going to sleep good tonight. Cover up your noses, because
He's got a couple of cowboy hats on. I would wear one of those while I'm conducting the train.
Think like for me to do Venom, Gwen, and Miles, so that's what I'm focused on.
Cosplayer from the Spider-Verse.
Thank you for the roses. Thank you. So
If you're into the Panderverse, you could be any character anywhere.
yes, I will not kiss anybody on the lips because I will get pregnant.
What do you like, Kif?
I enjoy your elf. Thank you.
Can I kiss you on your lower
I
lips?
only blow kisses,
I swear that won't get you pregnant.
but I do not kiss on the lips. No hand holding either, because I'll get
You blow kisses? Hello, my name is Kisses.
pregnant. I don't want to be pregnant.
So she is indeed an alien, like
No,
Kif
I
Brooker
don't.
from
Stop it, Quacker.
Futurama.
Stop it. Stop it.
She will get pregnant
This is a
from simple
squirrel?
touch.
What? You joking, right, love?
I swear, it's just
No,
your
I'm
upper
not
lips
joking.
that
Why do
get
you
you
think I'm
pregnant. It's not your lower
If
lips.
I hold hands with somebody, I'll get pregnant. If I kiss someone on the lips, I'll get pregnant. Jojo.
You are from a faraway planet
I think I have
where
a big forehead.
impregnation
Okay?
is not a pleasurable
much.
thing. Gotta wear a rubber just to be in your presence. What if I spit on you? Can I
Hugs
spit
get
on you?
Pregnant?
Hugs? Holding hands get you pregnant.
Hugs don't get me pregnant.
Hugs make
Don't
her
say that to
vomit.
me. Don't say that to me. Flex biceps. I
So
have skinny
she
arms. I don't want to do it. I have big
It's just absolutely not
big
into
arms.
physical touch whatsoever. Welcome to
I need to
Autistic
work out.
Clock.
I need to bulk.
It's
I
the
want
entire
Spawn's
episode.
body.
Hello, Em. We've got
Have a good
some.
night.
Is this cosplay or is this
To
just
anyone
you,
that's
Em?
going to bed, have a good night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
You look like Lady Bane, but you do
Internet
not
is
talk
wild,
like
yes.
Lady Bane.
Valid in South Dakota. Not South Dakota. Can you rate my back? Sure. Yeah, let's see. Can I look? I can't look. But from your profile picture, it looks right. It looks cool. You know, you look swole.
So are you a
But what
butterface?
matters is how much you can actually lift, because you might just
Maybe
be
that's enough.
aesthetics and not muscle wise. Like my thing is, like, I don't look really aesthetic, and I'm not like whatever. But
Detroit, this could be applied for the entire episode. Oh, F this
I can
nutter.
lift pretty heavy, which is cool. I like being a girl that lifts heavy.
But I would rather
It's
F
fun.
this nutter than that last nutter.
With the gear.
I would like to nut with this
I need
nutter
sleep. Me
much
too.
more
Where you
than
from?
the girl who will
Can't
not
say that.
kiss.
For safety. I just
hold
want to be
hands.
safe, you know?
She doesn't even
You
know
know,
her
you
own
know.
pregnancy rules. Hugging no pregnancy, holding hands pregnancy.
Who is this?
Shenanigans. Dark fairy.
This guy wants to a guest request. I don't even know what that means.
Y'all need God. I need to make a note of the comments that are worthwhile of pointing out. So,
To be honest,
y'all
I'm
need
so
God.
sorry.
Yo, God bless you. Yeah, bless you, bless you.
Thank you. Oh, that's a big wine glass.
We have got a battle going
I
on.
love everything big though.
Hey now.
How about you? You too?
You know, it
That is
depends.
her actual
You know,
voice,
These.
or
It
did they mess with
depends.
the microphone
Sometimes, you know,
setting?
the chicken nuggets get it done.
Yeah. How
Ooh,
about this?
she has been pleasured with a guy with a tiny wiener. All you guys with small wieners, go with the lady on the right. The maybe lady on the left, she needs a big old banana. It can be a big thin
that's
banana.
dope. I like that.
Lightsaber banana.
You can eat it. You can also use it. Yeah. Banana is multifunctional.
If you use
Well, it was
that
nice
banana,
meeting you,
it'll
Vanessa.
come out
You
your
enjoy the
mouth.
rest of your night.
Thank
Now,
you.
if
Yeah,
I
enjoy your
puncture
night.
your
Okay.
inside.
press you again, I want you to be practicing all I ask in between time, okay?
Vanessa
Okay, no
Singer,
problem. See you
pro
next time.
stripper.
Bye.
Pro stripper. Live 9 p.m. New York time. And it has a wiener there. So, lady, yes?
Yeah, bye.
Maybe lady. I confused. Maybe lady. That's just two little diffs.
I forgot that sound though.
As you saw, that was already added to the intro. Thank you for burping, maybe lady. Whether you really are a lady or not, your burp is part of my intro now for this song. So, we have got 4 people working on this blackout piece. This is the worst type of cover-up tattoo in the history of cover-up tattoos. Just whole thing. And really, I think it's insensitive to other races. I think you are being racist doing black arm here, sir. I think you should have got a different design. Or what if it was green? What if you turned yourself into a lizard man? Four on one with these needles. And if you've got 4-on-1 with
Okay,
needles,
so reveal yourself, miss.
Okay.
you're definitely going to touch balls.
How do I? Okay. Cool.
You look like the TLC. You know that one song, No Scrub? Kind of
Yeah.
look like Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Thank you.
And there, just for reference, Lisa Left Eye Lopez looks like that. T-Boz is who you're thinking of there, Wizzy Wiz. And nope, just because she has the red hair like that, she does not look a thing like T-Boz. She looks like someone with daddy issues out all the holes. All the holes are just coming with daddy issues out of them. Deitois, that tattoo tells me the history of bad decisions. He had quite the sleeve that he was working on, and just no, fucking forget about it. They do have a laser surgery so you can start over again, but he would rather just take out and cross out everything with a big old Sharpie. Imagine that, doing it the cheap way of blacking out your entire sleeve, of just waking up every day and Sharpieing your entire arm. And you don't need to wake up every single day to do that. Sharpies last. They will go for a while. Or you could get the Roddy Piper paint from WrestleMania 6. That apparently did not come off for weeks. And for those keeping score, he said she looks like Left Eye. She does not. She looks like T-Boz, and that's Chili in the middle. But she is the one that no one really cares about. She's just kind of there.
So you're 21. Huh? I mean, you're 18. Huh?
No, I'm about to be 19.
Wizzy Wiz is not a good listener.
What's the what's your oldest you go for? What's the highest? Give me your highest.
18, searching for
like
56.
22, maybe.
Okay.
You're lucky because I got some young people in here.
Okay, good. Yeah, and I like girls too.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Did you see the way she likes girls too? I believe you do not like men, the way you said that. Your eyes just very much lit up. It sounds like that you will... I believe she's a unicorn who will take some dick to get to that puss.
Turn off my TV. Give me like a minute, all right?
1 minute my ass. Oh. TikTok, I'm playing.
Wizzy Wiz trying to keep out the words.
Go ahead, bro. I'm hooking you up with Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
T-Boz. Oh, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I had a crush on when I was younger. And of course, she was the craziest one. She is the lady who burned her man's house down. She set her man's house on fucking fire, did Left Eye.
Hey, what's up? My name's Reyes. I'm from your. Hi, my name's Reyes. I'm from Arizona.
Hi, Reyes.
I'm 20 years old. You?
Nice to meet you. I'm Angelina. I'm 18 and I am from South Carolina.
Well, that'll take a couple of days to get there.
That's dope. Never been
Where
there.
are you from again?
Arizona.
South Carolina is dope? I've heard South Carolina called many things. Dope is not one of them.
Okay. That, I don't know. How far is that?
All right. How far is that? It is not close. If you were to drive, it would take you 2 entire days, I believe, to get to South Carolina and Arizona. He doesn't know either. Okay, we got 2 people. Wizzy Wiz, help these geographically challenged people out and just end this, because Arizona and South Carolina is a long distance relationship.
I don't know.
That sounds kind of far, so I don't know, because I'm looking for someone kind of close. Because I can't do long distance.
Where you at? Where you at, homegirl?
I'm in like the middle of South and North Carolina, like right on the border.
Oh, the border of South Carolina. That's Dillon, South Carolina. You can buy all your fireworks from south of the border at Dillon, South Carolina, spelled the way that I spells it.
On the West Coast or the East?
East Coast.
Wizzy Wiz, come on, man. You gotta have a little idea of how the American map works to host this show where you're trying to make a love connection of people somewhat close together. Okay, we have got 3 people who have no idea where South Carolina or Arizona is on a map.
Oh, yeah. He's on the West Coast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Too far.
Yeah.
Actually, if we're going official here, it is still mountain time in Arizona. King of all diffs, you could not get an 80 IQ out of the 3 of these people combined. Let's see, 20, 40, 60. Yeah, I bet you could get a 60, maybe a 72, but an 80 out of all 3 combined is really pushing it.
But what if I can't find anybody that's on the East? That might be a problem.
I mean, I saw some people in the comments saying that, like, there was one person saying they were from South
Arizona's
Carolina.
West Coast. Arizona's the West Coast.
What?
Arizona's in West Coast. Someone put that comment.
He doesn't know where he lives. He is relying on someone in the comments to tell him where Arizona is. You are 22 years old, and you could not put Arizona. You do not know where Arizona is on the United States map. Good Lord, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, bro. So this won't work?
Yeah, probably not.
All right, man. Same with you, bro.
What a shame.
Sorry.
If you want to drive 48 hours nonstop with no sleep and no stop,
Damn, that
you
might
can
be
make it
hard.
work.
So, I mean, let me see what I could do.
If not, I can come back another time.
I don't say that. A lot of girls are requesting, though. Damn.
Okay, well then maybe if it's girls, maybe.
Look at her light up.
I'll try that.
She does not want the wang. She just accepts the wang as a unicorn.
All right,
And look
let
at
me
her.
try him.
She is
Try to look at the
absolutely a
profile.
unicorn.
He looks young, so let me try him.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, I'm so sorry. That's
got
my
a rubbing
ex's
effect
name,
going.
and I can't. I really can't. I'm sorry.
Disqualifying someone.
you can call me by my middle name. It's a basic white boy name. So it's fine.
It just it gives me bad memories.
You don't want to date a guy named Dakota?
Okay, so I have a thing about Teresa.
That's my ex's name. I can't do that. That would just
I wouldn't completely disqualify
But-
Teresa,
Sorry.
but Teresa I would
Okay,
be like,
it's
"Ugh,
okay.
I hate
All right,
that
man.
name. I wouldn't be
It's
like,
good. Okay.
fuck
Okay,
you.
let me try to. All right, bro. Stand in
Can't
queue.
know
Stand in
you at
queue.
all, Teresa.
Just put a
Down,
girl
girl.
on.
Down, girl. That's like me saying like I can't date you because you like pineapples on your pizza.
No, Wizzy, it's more
That is
shallow.
not. That's not the same thing at all.
Angelina, it's more shallow
You don't
than
think
that.
so?
No. Put a girl on.
I tolerate Wang to get to the puss. And go.
Hello?
I hate when they do that. They requesting it and then they're not there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a look of what was going on with Angelina, and they were like, "No, I don't want it. She can go Gary Delabate all she wants."
Hello. Guess who?
But this person saw what was going on with Angelina and was like, "Nah, man, nah."
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Get me the fuck out of here. That is a good choice. I do like this daddy issue looking girl. Did I say I like her? I like the way she looks. Everything else about her, I don't like. Yeah, look at him. As soon as they get brought up,
Cody.
I'm out of here.
Where'd he go? Cody,
How about this girl, Angelina?
Can't find you now. Oh, there you are.
Do this,
Follow.
Jamie Michelle.
Thank you, Tony, for your first gift. I just gave you guys a
Be
follow.
the newest lady.
Great job on your
Titty
friends.
Talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Those are
Thank
torpedo
you,
titties.
Aunt. Thank you. I'm Lethal Grace.
Those cannot
Thank
be
you
natural.
So much. Thank you so much, Cody.
They'll poke your eye out like the nipples on
Oh, nice,
Ori
TikTok.
earlier.
Thank you,
Those
Cody.
torpedoes.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much.
And those do look like collagened up lips. What else did you get augmented? Oh, we forgot our Patrick Star DMCA alarm, but she's playing music, and I agree, King of all diffs. This would be one night that would be fantastic. I bet you she's lazy in bed, though. Look at all the plastic she's got here, all the plastic she's got here. She's not into putting effort in. She just wants instant, right now, to get the, get out of here comments. Let's see those assets. I like her better this way. Keep playing that DMCA protected music, so we can really get the best of you, of seeing you but not hearing you, Jamie Michelle. You're late to the party, Patrick Star. Thanks for coming eventually for Dad Dance. We have got a main event. Actually, no, not Dad Dance. We have got Granddad Dance, and his steps are better than Dad Dance. I don't know what gene or maybe an extra chromosome that Dad Dance has that Granddad Dance showing his different moves. Dad Dance just has his one move, as we've seen many times before, but Granddad Dance has got a lot of good moves here. Those were parodies of titties. It was like Jessica Rabbit. Well, actually, no. Jessica Rabbit looked more human. Her features than those titties were, and those lips. Shoe polish on his head does Granddad Dance. If you're gonna put shoe polish in your hair, you need to put it in your beard too. It looks all weird. Mr. Peoples is the name of Granddad Dance, and he's got some titties on him too. If you do that Sophia move, you could be a booby man over here on TikTok around the clock, Mr. Granddad Dance. He's got to catch his breath. He's doing a little bit of back and forth. Granddad Dance can't keep going nonstop. He needs to conserve some of his energy, and maybe he could get Angelina. Angelina said only 22, but watch her daddy issues come out as Granddad Dance tears it up on the dance floor. All right, here he goes. He's starting to move around again. He has got a little bit of stamina built up. Look at him showing off, touching the floor. Show those old people that you still have that flexibility. Do you do chair yoga at the old people's home? I bet you he runs the chair yoga at the old people's home. He does the advanced class of chair yoga where he gets out of the chair. Showing off that bootay. I asked you to show off your man titties so you can be part of Titty Talk. But he is rather showing, he would rather be a booty man than a titty man. There we go. After doing some stand-in-place moves, he is really doing some kung fu moves. Oh, did you learn those from Phil Elmore? Get out your flashlight and show us your kung fu moves that you learned from Phil Elmore. And that was the madness. That was TikTok Around the Clock. And it looks like I don't have this exactly correctly lined up because we are cutting off Kevin McLeod's name right there. Oh, thank you for sticking through to this madness. We had new brands of madness today that we have not seen before. And we had the return of dating and the fall of humanity with the people who have no idea where they live, could not pick it out on a map. Bring back shame. That does not exist on TikTok Live, and that's why I am here to be your filter, to be your lens, so you can tolerate this community of no shame whatsoever. That is TikTok Live. Sometimes we have some booby ladies. I'm really happy to see speed dating return to this show. That is a real fun one. Hopefully Bobo's dad starts doing it again. David is my favorite host, especially since we found him being creepy on other people's speed dating sites. We've got, actually, I recorded a segment, or our editor did. If I recorded it myself, this wouldn't be True React content, and then I would be a fraud. But we have one already recorded, and I'm happy with the people that I will be showing you next week on that one. I don't think that we have a speed dating. Hopefully on our second recording, we will have another speed dating segment for you. But tomorrow, chatting with beloved chatters with Based Pill. The following week, Crumbum, we will pre-record sometime in the near future because unlike me, he has a job. I am starting to put applications out there. And by starting to put applications out there, I mean taking note of places that are taking applications. Because I've been very frugal and I don't need to get a job quite yet, but I really should. My savings is dwindling away, and I haven't been begging for money yet because there's not a lot of you. But thank you, dozen people, for joining. And once there are a few dozen people, then I will start begging for money because it just kind of seems classless to ask such a small amount of people for money over and over and over again. So thanks for watching, for chatting, for giving this video a like, and returning to see more of my brand of idiocy. We will be back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern with Chatting with Beloved Chatters and more co-host auditions next week. That's my favorite of all of the shows. That's why I do it twice a week. I did have it up to 3 times a week, but I realized that's a bit much. Getting a little variety in here. Thank you all for joining. Now, feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Places all. All join hands, circle left.
Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Alimentary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to your honey with the right and left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky Strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a Lucky Strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a Lucky Strike.